Hello guys, this is DLG Studios and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a follow-on video to a video that I did last month when I talked about my first experiences with Doctor Who and how I fell in love with the show. I'm now doing a video when I talk about how it has influenced me. So these are three things that Doctor Who has changed about me. The first thing was that it's okay to be odd and it's okay to be different. I think that Doctor Who has a main character that is not physically strong, not sporty, or not physically powerful. You know, he's no Thor. You know, he's not ribbed or whatever, but he has a lot of intelligence in his head, and that makes him smart and makes him win. He doesn't need to use a gun most of the time to try and save the day. You know, because there's so many action heroes that, especially for boys, that are simply just violence, and that is the way that they solve the problem, is by shooting. You know, if you look at any superhero, they never really use their brains. It's mostly just, you know, punching and stuff. So for the Doctor to then not do that, and that's influencing me a great deal to realise that you don't have to be physically strong, you don't have to be perfect or fit in every way that, you know, superheroes do. You can be extremely odd, and which I am. You can be introverted and it doesn't really matter because you can still save the world. The next thing that has changed is, I think, my physical appearance. I wear a lot of geeky shirts and you know, my room is full of geek stuff. What I do on YouTube is also extremely geeky, and I think that all started from Doctor Who, and that, without me even knowing, has affected my subconscious and has made my appearance in a way try to fit like Doctor Who. So my hair, for example, is cut a little bit like if you mix David Tennant and Matt Smith together. If you put them together, then you'd have someone like this, because it sort of goes up, but it also goes on the side like Matt Smith's hair does. I think that the way that I act and the personality that I have is also very much from Doctor Who. I think that because the Doctor's always trying to look on the bright side, he's never particularly angry, he's not violent, that has affected me as well to follow those things. So, you know, I'm a terrible puncher, and I probably wouldn't punch someone. I'm more likely to try and outwit them with some snarky comment than I am to try and punch them in the face. And then my final thing is my friends and the people that I surround myself with. You know, even though most of my friendship group don't actually watch Doctor Who, I think that, you know, my best friend Will, the reason that him and me became friends was we were the only two people in our primary school that actually liked Doctor Who. I was told by people in the school that Doctor Who was for babies, it was childish, and I should like football. You know, the reason that Will became my friend was because his head looked a bit like a Cyberman. I thought he might have killed me one day. And having him there means that I can basically just bully him to get him to do things with me. So like the podcast, the videos, the things that I get, the Doctor Who voicing, things like that, all of that comes from him. Well, I write everything, I do everything, and then I need someone else to do it with me. So I get him to do it. And the people that I've met on the internet, people who comment on my videos, and and then I watch their videos as well. They're lovely people, and I'm very glad that I'm able to speak to them, because I think the thing about Doctor Who is that his fandom is so united, or is so passionate. I think that you get so many people that are just so passionate about Doctor Who that so many people, you know, make videos about it on the internet, and it's quite beautiful how you kind of make connections because you have something in common with them. And I think that if I find someone on the internet or in real life that likes Doctor Who, I'm gonna get on with them a lot more. And I think that it's not just Doctor Who. It's like geeky things, you know, The Walking Dead, Marvel, all of that kind of stuff. If they're into the kind of same kind of stuff that I am, I think that then we get along better. Anyway, I hope some of that made sense. It did in my head, but thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like. Subscribe if you're new. I try to do a video every single week. I'm planning to do an analysis of the episode Dalek over the next week, in which I'm going to be talking about the episode and why it works, and why the Daleks are a bit messed up now, and why they weren't to begin with. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.